Hi, Ms. Nurul. I am Jessica Sif from class L2BC, and this is Group 4's final project video demo for data structures class. So for our final project, we decided to create simulations comparing the queuing systems, single line multiple point of sale queue and multi-line multiple point of sale queuing system implemented in retail stores around Jakarta, Indonesia. So here are the simulations, the driver file for the simulations for each of the queuing systems. These two driver files implement the QADT, which is located in the queue.hpp file. This QADT utilizes linked lists to create the queues, to create the elements in the queues. The linked list stores the amount of time which each customer needs to be served. So first, let's run the simulation for single line queue. Upon running the simulation, the program is going to ask the users for some input. These inputs are going to be kept constant for both of these simulations for a fair comparison. So the first input is asking is the number of servers, which for the queuing systems. We are going to put in 3 as that is the most common number of servers in the retail stores that we survey. Next is going to ask the start of service time, which is the probability for a new customer to arrive in the line. So we're going to enter 50 for 50% probability. Next is going to ask for the range of service time, which is the maximum amount of time a customer inside the queue will take, needs to take to be served. So we're going to input 30, and for arrival time, we're going to input 5, which is the interval between one customer and another. As for the simulation time, the actual investigation uses data for 100 seconds of the simulation. However, to save time, we're going to run the simulation for 10 seconds here only. After entering the data, the simulation is going to run while outputting the number of seconds which it has run. And finally, it's going to output the total number of customers served along with a CSV file containing the service time in seconds and the number of customers served at that time. Now we're going to compare it with the multi-queue system. We are going to input the same number, the same inputs for the multi-queue to keep the simulation, to keep the comparison fair between the two queuing systems. And it outputs the total number of customers served along with another CSV file for multi-line queue. We can then plot the CSV file in Excel as shown here. So Excel. We are going to plot service time as the independent variable or the x-axis from 1 all the way to 100 seconds of the simulation service time. And we also did 3 trials for each of the queuing systems and get the average number of customers served for a more accurate comparison. So plotting the service time against the number of customers served for each of the queuing systems, we get this graph right here. The blue line shows the single line queuing systems, whereas the multi-line shows the orange shows the multi-line queuing system. As you can see, the blue line has a larger gradient or of the value 20,500,000 customers compared to the multi-line queue with the gradient of 19,800,000 customers served per second. So therefore, it concludes the results conclude that single line queuing system is more efficient than multi-line queuing system in the conditions of 3 points of sale and an arrival time of 5 ticks. That is all for our final project video demo. We hope you like it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.